Hey, St. John, interest rates, it just went down again. Let's talk about it. The Bank of Canada just announced a 0.5 or 50 basis points decrease in the overnight lending rate. And if you're thinking, Joel, what does this mean for me? Don't worry, I've got you covered. The first thing we want to talk about is mortgage rates. So if you've been sitting on the sidelines, not sure if you want to buy a house or if you're thinking of refinancing, now might be a good time. Although this announcement does not directly affect fixed rate mortgages, it does have this trickle down effect where it will eventually make its way into the bond markets, which will in time reduce what we're paying on our fixed rates. Now, immediately it will affect people with variable rates. So if you're in a variable rate mortgage, this is great news. Your rate just went down. The next thing is it can increase our buying power. So that means our dollar is stretching further. The less interest we pay, the more we can qualify for. So if you were pre-approved at $300,000, let's say, and now that the rates are decreasing, that could increase the amount of money you're pre-approved for. For those of you that already own a home, this is also good news. If you're thinking of refinancing, now is the time because interest rates are on the decline and this is the best time to renew. So if you've been thinking, I don't know if I should renew or not, now might be a good time. It's hard to say what next year will bring in terms of interest rates. There's so many unknowns politically and economically right now, but what we do know today is that they just decreased it. So this is a good time. Sellers, good news for you too. Because of interest rates going down, that brings more buyers to the market with better buying power. What that means for you is if you're thinking of selling your home, there could be more qualified buyers in the market in the near future looking to buy a home. Now, a quick note of caution. Even though interest rates are lower, we still need to budget. We don't want to stretch ourselves too thin. So it's always good to start with a budget, have a specific number in mind, know what your expenses are going in and out, and what you can afford. Oftentimes, banks will lend you more than you can really afford day to day. So always important to look at your financial situation, come up with a budget, look at your spending, and make a decision based on that. If you've got questions on how this rate drop will affect you as a seller and you're thinking of selling, I would love to chat and I can help you navigate this process. Also, if you're a buyer, I work with you as well. Love to hear from you if you're thinking of buying. This is a great time of year to buy, believe it or not, because there is less competition. I hope that helps everyone. Until I see you next week, keep being awesome.